They didn't touch. They didn't speak. But one single look between them changed everything forever. Before we begin, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because this story proves how one moment can change a lifetime. The wooden cabin was quiet, except for the soft creaking of the floor. Sunlight slipped through the cracks in the walls, painting the room in warm gold. That was when he walked in, a cowboy hardened by years of dust, loss, and loneliness. His boots stopped the moment he saw her. She stood near the shelves, holding a glass bottle, dressed in a simple pioneer gown. Her hands trembled slightly, not from fear, but from something she didn't yet understand. Their eyes met. And in that instant, the world outside disappeared. The cowboy had faced storms, gunfire, and death itself, but this look shook him more than any battle ever had. There was something in her eyes, strength mixed with sadness. Hope wrapped in pain. She had seen many men pass through this town. Rough men. Loud men. Broken men. But he was different. He didn't smile. He didn't speak. He simply looked at her as if he finally found something he didn't know he was searching for. Seconds passed like minutes. Finally, he cleared his throat and spoke softly. "I didn't mean to stare." She smiled faintly. "It's all right. Most people don't really see me anyway." That sentence hit him harder than expected. They talked about nothing important and everything that mattered. The weather. The town. The long roads he traveled. The quiet life she lived, waiting for days to change. Yet beneath every word was a tension neither could ignore. When he turned to leave, something stopped him. Not her voice. Not her hand. Just the feeling that walking away now would haunt him forever. He paused at the door and looked back. She was watching him. Waiting. And that's when he knew. This wasn't just a meeting. This was the beginning of something dangerous. Already, like the video and subscribe, part 2 will change everything. The cowboy didn't sleep that night. Her face followed him into the darkness. That single look replayed again and again in his mind. He had lived his life moving forward, never staying long enough to feel. But this time felt different. The next morning, he returned to the cabin. She was surprised, but not shocked. As if she knew he would come back. "I thought you'd already be gone," she said. "I tried," he replied. "Couldn't." They spoke more openly now. She told him about her past, how she stayed behind to care for family, how dreams slowly faded into routine. He told her about the road, the losses, and the promise he made to himself to never belong anywhere. Silence filled the space again. But this silence wasn't empty. It was heavy with truth. "I can't promise I'll stay," he said honestly. "And I can't promise I won't leave," she answered. Their eyes met once more. That same look. Only now, it carried a question. He reached into his pocket and placed a small object on the table, a worn compass. "I've followed this my whole life," he said. "But for the first time, I don't know where it's pointing." She gently pushed it back toward him. "Maybe it brought you here for a reason." Outside, the wind howled. The road waited. So did the unknown. He had a choice. And for the first time, he chose not to run. He stayed. Not because it was easy. But because one look showed him a life worth fighting for. Closing CTA. If this story moved you even a little, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more emotional, cinematic stories like this. Sometimes, all it takes is one look.